Alright, if you were to ask me what's the most common question I get as of recent, it's SpinoDude. What do you think of the new PNSO figure? SpinoDude, PNSO, PNSO, PNSO. So I have gathered every brain cell in my mind to a grand council table to come together to produce the most original video idea in the history of YouTube. A tier list. But for PNSO figures. Without further ado, let's just jump in and get right into it. Starting off with the Lambiosaurus, I really like this one. I think it's the best hadrosaur they've released so far. That one gets an A tier. Up next, Pinacosaurus. This one would be an S tier if it looked like what it does in the promo images, but it's going all the way down to D because it's disappointing in hand. Stegosaurus, another S or A tier figure, but the paint doesn't look as good in hand, so it's dropping down to C because it has a bebe that's cute. Even though the bebe doesn't look as good in hand, it has a bebe, so it gets bebe points. Asian, the Spinosaurus. Already reviewed that one, not much else to say, just put it up there, I really like it. Gavin the Borealopilta, I just got this one pretty recently. Another S tier, really good. I'll do a review on it coming up. The new Dunkleosteus that was revealed just this morning actually, which drove me to make this video. We don't have any in-hand pictures of it yet. It looks pretty cool. There's something kind of cursed about it. Right now, I'm gonna put it at a high B tier. Gamba, the Carnotaurus. Really cool. S tier. Love it. Need to get this one still. Also keep in mind I'm not ranking these based on what's the objective best versus the objective worst. This is all subjective, my opinion, because everybody asks which ones I like and what I think of the new releases and everything. So, for example, like the Carnotaurus, there's problems with it, but it's just an awesome piece of art. It's an awesome model. It looks amazing, so it's going up to S tier. Up next, we have Tarbosaurus from PNSO. E tier. It's a cool figure. The head is just cursed. Alright, Mccarroceratops, another S or A tier figure for me, but just looked so cool in the promo images, but the painted version in hand, not so much. C tier. Nanotyrannus. Tarbosaurus. The production quality on this one is great, but the proportions and the general look of it just is gross to me. I don't like it. You're going down at the top of F tier, buddy. Chianzasaurus, one that I really did not like, but it grew on me over time. That's getting a B tier from me. Untitled, one that I really liked when it was revealed and then didn't like it, and now I like it again. It looks really photogenic in hand. Another B tier right next to the Chianzasaurus. Atopodentatus, one of their greatest figures that I still need to get. Another S tier. Andrea, the sitting T-Rex. No. Jeff the Carnotaurus gets a C tier from me. It's good, but there's better Carnotaurus out there in my opinion. It looks cool, but it's expensive. Allosaurus. I have been dying for a new definitive Allosaurus figure, and this one proves if you can repaint it. Go check out Jex P. Drochet on Instagram. His Big Al from Walking with Dinosaurs repaint of this one is incredible. If it looked like that, then it would get an S tier from me, but just in its current state when you actually get it, it is a C tier for me. Not too into it. Microraptor. Looks awesome with the iridescent colors in the promo images, but it's really inconsistent from what I've seen in hand. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones. I have no interest in getting it. I've got the Safari one, which has superior sculpt work, so I'm going to put that in C tier. The new Mccarroceratops. Honestly, even though I guess this one is an updated and more accurate sculpt, I don't know much about Mccarroceratops. I like the old version of Irma better, and even though it's an objectively good sauropod, it's just kind of boring. So I'm putting this one down at the top of D tier next to our little pancake boy. Sauropelta. More time that's gone on, the more I'm just not enthused with this one, so I'm scooting all of you down and I'm putting you at the top of D tier. Miragaia. Still need to get this one. I absolutely love it. You are going in S tier, buddy. Chianzasaurus. Really like this one. Saw this one in hand when I visited Gibson just last week. I don't know, I don't want to do math right now. Don't like it quite as much as the Miragaia still from what I've seen, but it's going up in A tier. Helicoprion, it's really uncomfortable. I don't like it. It's F tier, sorry. Domingo the Carnotaurus, S tier. Love it, need to get that one still. Pachycephalosaurus, this one is awesome. Love it. Even though some of the newer production runs don't look like they have as good paint as the one that I have, I love it. Thank you, Aiden, for getting this one for me for Christmas last year. Wilson, the T-Rex. Got its problems, but it's awesome. I'm putting you up in S tier, buddy. The Parasaurolophus. I liked this one when it was revealed, and then I didn't like it, and now I'm kind of just meh on it. I don't really care too much about it. It's getting a C tier from me. So let me rearrange these guys here in B tier. This is bothering me. Down to the last two, Chianzasaurus. Great figure, been growing on me over time. You get a solid B tier, buddy. And finally, the Pachycephalosaurus, one that I'm not planning on getting soon, but I do want to get it at some point. It's cool, so you get an A tier. All right, that's my tier list for everything that's released so far. The Dunkleosteus was just revealed this morning, so that's as much as we've got from their newer range of stuff. Overall, just seeing it all laid out in front of me, there's definitely more good than there is bad here. But there's also quite a bit of meh in C tier, where it's just like, I don't really care about them, they're okay. I think like all of the figures from D down to F tier we just got in quick succession. So my opinion of PNSO has been like teeter-tottering just because we got so many amazing figures from them, and then all of a sudden just stuff that I don't like or stuff that's not good. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my tier list down below, and I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things with casual SpinoDino and just very quick update videos with quick thoughts as soon as PNSO releases one of these figures, or there's any news from a particular company or something. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Catch you in my next video. Bye-bye!